Hi, it's been a while, and I thought I should just explain why I've been gone and where I've been and how I went, so let's do that. First of all, where I've been, I've kind of been doing that whole high school thing. It's definitely takes up a large portion of my life. I kind of just want to talk about why I stopped, because I stopped right after 8th grade, right before I went to high school. So why did I do that? Let's get into it. First of all, there is a reason that bloggers and YouTubers such as, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I don't go on my computer as much as I used to. But, Casey Neistat, the vlogging guy, he's cool. I like him. He makes good content. Anthony Padilla from Smosh, H3H3 Productions, who I think is the best channel on YouTube. I think Shane Dawson has made videos about this, that it's really isolating to be an online personality. It's really, it gets to you. It's kind of, you try to drown out reality because you have an obligation to your subscribers to be that personality that they want you to be, that you be online. And when you're going through your personal life, it's very tough to manage your personal life with your public life. And if you can't manage those two and have them separate, then you end up in this really weird, bad place that's going to drive you insane, i.e. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. So YouTube, especially during adolescence, which is when I was doing it, it's not the best way to grow up. It's not the best way to grow, because if you have a personality online that you need to maintain and you're changing as a person, which I was, it's hard to maintain that without pissing some people off. So I didn't really want to piss anyone off, and I also was kind of tired of how it would affect my personal life. It's annoying when I would go to social outings as a 14, 15-year-old and 13-year-old, and actually still to this day sometimes, as a 17, almost 18-year-old. Oh, you're the Super Sherman. Oh, are you gonna do some reacting for us? This is what's annoying about this. No, I'm not. I'm actually just a normal human, just like you. And that was another thing that came with having an online presence. Is everyone thought that I thought I was better than all of them. That was really annoying. And I was kind of tired of just being, oh, that's the kid who does the YouTube videos, to like everyone who I knew. I kind of just wanted to be like Will. I kind of wanted to discover what I liked aside from making videos. And I loved making videos, but this is my second point. YouTube has become way more commercial than it was. Do you know what YouTube was when I was on YouTube? It was people at home messing around. That's what YouTube was. Niga Higa making hilarious videos in his living room about how to be ninja, and Smosh making it with an old camcorder and doing food battle. Really creative, weird, kind of funny homemade videos. Now, Jimmy Kimmel is on, this is a major broadcasting platform. Everyone's on YouTube. There's commercials up the wazoo. It's a huge corporate environment, including, and this is the third thing we'll get to, the Fine Brothers. So why did I leave Kids React? Okay, you want to know why? You want to know the real reason? Because they gave me a really shitty contract. And I never had a contract before, and they said, first of all, you can't make your own videos unless you send them to us and review it first. Second of all, if you decide to ever leave the show, you can't appear on any other YouTube channel for a year. And I said, no. So being independent from them, and this is before they went all like, we're going to copyright, everyone reacting. That was before that happened. So then I went on my own YouTube channel, and this is also before reaction videos were a thing. If I could just go on my channel and start making like Will React videos, I'm sure those would have been fine. But I didn't want to copy what I was doing. I wanted to try to do something different. Keep in mind I was 12, so there's not I don't have a lot of leeway. That being said, that wasn't the reason, why I stopped. I wanted to grow as a person, and I wanted to find out what I liked and what I wanted to do. So I did a few things. I first of all kind of took a break from going on the computer. I started like exercising and working out. I joined the wrestling team at my school. I joined the debate club at my school, and I started to take some hard classes, because in middle school, when I was making videos, I got C's and D's a lot because I didn't care at all. And I kind of wanted to care, and I wanted to kind of just like do school, because I never had, and do being like a teenager who has extracurriculars and so on and so forth. And now I do get good grades in school, and I do apply myself in school, and I like school, and now I'm going to go apply to college, and I'm going to be applying to really hard colleges. I want to go to the University of Pennsylvania, so it's going to be, a really tough process, but The point is, I wanted to be myself. I didn't want to be the Super Sherman. And a part of me will always be, because like part of my personality is kind of rooted in that, but I felt like I was held back by the personality that I had created online. And I needed time to figure out what it was I wanted to do with my life, because I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of the people who are super uppy and peppy in their YouTube videos aren't really that satisfied with their lives. Sorry, I mean some of them are great and all that stuff, but some of them either A, are just unpleasant people who are really superficial, and I'm not even thinking of anyone in particular. I just know that in my time in that world and who I met at VidCon and who I kind of found out the dark sides of, it's not all pretty, it's not all fun and games, and a lot of people are either really sad or constantly putting on a persona to try and make money. Logan Paul. There is this weird thing that I was feeling. I was growing up. I was really like starting to come into adolescence, and I didn't want to have the responsibility of balancing, sports, school, extracurriculars, and being this online personality with my social life and my family life and personal life. Like that is too much to put on a kid. Now let me move on to this point. I love all you guys so much. The impact you watching this video, if you watched my videos back in 2013 and 2012 and stuff like that, you had a monumentous impact on my life. Because I was so happy that I was reaching people and making them happy. I remember the other day I went through and I looked at these videos that people were making about me. And there was one guy who was a grown man who said, I just wanted to give a shout out to the Super Sherman, because he made me realize that I should be confident enough to make videos. If this kid can get in the front of the camera and make videos about himself, you know what, so can I. That warms my heart. There's also videos of girls saying, I'd like to give it up for my crush, the Super Sherman. There's also videos of people calling me very mean names and saying that I'm not a great little kid. It's not all fun stuff. But that being said, there were so many people who I interacted with and never met or talked to. They just saw my videos, and that is insane to me. It's insane to me just to go back to 2012 and see that some of the videos I had 80,000 views or 100,000 views or 400,000 views. That had a huge impact on my life. Still does have a huge impact on my life. And it was very difficult to leave that behind, but I had to grow as a person. And if I've learned anything in my time at high school, it is that sometimes you have to sacrifice things in order for you to grow and mature as a person and learn from your mistakes. So why am I making this video now? Well, I'm about to go into my senior year, and I sort of know what I want to do with my life generally. I love politics. I love politics, and I have loved politics for a while. I know I sort of talked about it as a little kid, but you can't grasp politics when you're 12 or 13. I am incredibly interested in everything politics and law. I interned with my state assemblyman over the summer. I am involved in various political groups at my school and as well as outside of my school, and I just love talking about it. I love talking about it. I love asking the hard questions, and I want to study political science in college. I want to know, if you guys want to hear me talk about some political topics, we can have a discussion. Or if you just want to leave comments down below and ask me, wow, it's been a while since I've done that. Or ask me just questions about my life. Oh, how was this? Or like, what have you this? Or how about that? I want to hear from you. And I want to kind of tell you what's been up, because I owe it to you guys, because you guys mean a lot to me. You really do. And I know it's been a while and it may not seem like that, but you do. Except the 5,000 people that unsubscribed. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I haven't made a video for almost 4 years. They deserve to unsubscribe. I know that some of you are still watching, and this is for you. So just leave a comment below. Tell me if you'd like to see more of me. If not, or ask me a question, and I'll get back to you. But there's the explanation. So yeah, thank you guys. I love you.